roll the film.
Oftentimes, people are drawn to genealogy with claims of being related to someone famous. Research to uncover the truth of these claims can be time-consuming and challenging. Information about celebrities is often a blend of fact and fiction.
Right.
I've traced the family trees of several Hollywood stars. I'm the author of In Morticia's Shadow, The Life and Career of Carolyn Jones. And I was a consultant for Twitch Upon a Star, Herbie J. Pilado's biography of Elizabeth Montgomery. Tracing Carolyn Jones's family tree was not exactly a snap. The Handbook of Texas Online shows that the Addams Family actress was born in 1933 and that her mother's maiden name was Baker. Yet another source says the actress's real name was Carolyn Baker. However, Carolyn's birth certificate shows she was born Carolyn Sue Jones in 1930 instead of 1933, and that her mother's maiden name was Southern instead of Baker. The misreporting of the last name Baker likely came from the fact that Carolyn grew up in the household of her step-grandfather, Charlie Baker. Confusion also arises over Carolyn's father's name in records. He was named as Julius A. Jones on her birth certificate, but her 1982 marriage license records her father's name as John Joseph Jones. What? As I explain in the pages of In Morticia's Shadow, Julius Jones abandoned his family when Carolyn was a small child. When he attempted to contact her after she became famous, Carolyn refused to speak to him. Fictionalizing his name on her marriage license was Carolyn's act of rejection. The Handbook of Texas reports that Carolyn claimed descent from Geronimo. However, Harlan Geronimo, great-grandson of the famous Apache chief, said to me, "As far as I'm concerned, my immediate family and I are his only descendants." I had a bewitching problem with the family tree of Elizabeth Montgomery, who was the daughter of movie idol Robert Montgomery. Lamparski's Whatever Became Of identifies Robert Montgomery's wife as actress Elizabeth Allen. The star of the 1935 film A Tale of Two Cities, Elizabeth Allen was born in Lincolnshire, England. Yet Elizabeth Montgomery's death certificate shows her mother's maiden name was spelled Allen, and instead of England, Kentucky is given as Elizabeth Allen's birthplace. A movie magazine set the record straight, explaining that Elizabeth Allen, the movie actress, was not the same person as Elizabeth Allen, who was the wife of Robert Montgomery, but it was unintentionally insulting by describing Montgomery's wife as a non-professional, as she was also an actress. Herbie J. Pilado's Twitch Upon a Star includes a quote from a magazine article with Elizabeth Montgomery, where she said of her mother, "She'd acted on Broadway, that's where she met Dad, but she gave up her career when she married." To add to the confusion, Robert Montgomery did star with British actress Elizabeth Allen in a movie in 1934, during the time he was married to the American actress Elizabeth Allen. 3 years after her broomed line came to an end, Elizabeth Montgomery shocked audiences with her performance as accused axe murderess Lizzie Borden, which led to an Emmy nomination. Coincidentally, Lizzie Borden was a sixth cousin, once removed, to the actress who played her. In Finding Your Famous and Infamous Ancestors, author Rhonda McClure, the genealogist who documented the Montgomery-Borden family connection, said, "I wonder how Elizabeth Montgomery would have felt if she knew she was playing her own cousin."
Fantastic.
Keep in mind that stories about being related to someone famous often prove to be false, but the true story of your family history can be just as fascinating.